Welcome! In this video, I will tell you about the River Code tool. Pay attention, as this tool is the basis of the ERI approach. It teaches farmer groups about visioning. Moreover, they learn why it is important to take your future in your own hands and not to count on anyone doing it for you. The story set contains 6 cards, but normally the tool should be played out by 3 participants. While the 3 participants are performing the role play, others are watching closely and paying attention to what happens. After the play, a discussion should be started to link the concepts to the ERI approach. So, let's start. The first picture shows the 3 participants on one side of the river. What else can you see here? Do you see the stones in the river? What do you think they are discussing? Very well. They are discussing how to get to the other side without falling in the river. In the second picture, one of the participants is taking another one on their back. They are helping each other cross the river by carrying one another. What happens on the third card? They seem to be stuck. It seems like the person who was carrying the other person is getting tired. And what about the third person standing on the initial side of the river? How is she getting across the river? In the fourth picture, you see one of them turning back. What is he doing? Do you think he might be getting worried about the lady who is left behind? What do you see in the fifth story card? It seems like the one who returned is making sure that the lady who was left behind can also cross safely by encouraging her to cross herself with the support and guidance. How can you best make sure everyone is on board? The last card shows that the guidance worked. The lady was able to cross the river with another person who encouraged her. The one who was being carried seems to be stuck now. Perhaps you have to do the work yourself in order to reach the other side of the river. In the discussion, make sure you try to involve the participants who were not in the role play. Ask them about what they saw and whether they can identify the 2 different methods of crossing the river. Which one do they think is best? Is it best to be carried or do the work yourself? Why? In visioning, we often find ourselves on one side of the river, which represents the current situation. The other side is the situation where you imagine yourself going, or the desired situation. And did you notice the stones in the middle? They represent the goals you have to reach in order to cross the river to your desired situation. The River Code shows you in an interactive way that you cannot be developed. Instead, you can do the hard work in order to believe that you can reach your goals.